What's up, everybody? My name is Anand from UnderdogStrength.com, and in this video, I'm going to share with you how fitness can help you master all other areas of life. Now, if you're new to my channel, I want to share with you my own transformation story. See, I used to be morbidly obese nearly all my life, and even when I was a teenager, I used to weigh about 275 pounds. And when I went on my weight loss journey, I ultimately lost over 125 pounds. And at my leanest, I was weighing at about 150 pounds. Now you can clearly see a physical transformation here, but what most people fail to see is that the mental transformation that took place for me to achieve this journey was even greater. You see, in the pursuit of my fitness goals, the mental transformation that took place, the lessons that I learned, I was able to use these, and these had a great carryover to other areas of my life. Now, we all know the benefits of physical exercise to your body, but today I'm going to share with you that the mental benefits that you get from training are even greater. Now, if you're watching this video and if you're like me, you're probably interested in personal development. When we look at self development, this broadly speaking, there's four categories that people like to focus on, and that is your health, your wealth, your relationships, and your spirituality. All of these are important to have, but the reason why I'm recommending fitness in particular is that out of all of these, fitness is the easiest and the most simplest to get started with. For example, if you wanted to start a business, it requires a lot more investment in terms of money, in terms of time, and the rate of failure is also higher. Whereas with fitness, this is one thing you can get started with very little investment and very little investment in terms of time. If you start a business, you might have to invest thousands of dollars and you might have to invest probably 80 or 90 hours a week working on that business. On the other hand, if you were to simply start with fitness, you can do that with little or no money and you can spend maybe 5 hours a week and get started on your journey to self improvement. The second benefit of pursuing a fitness goal are the benefits on mental health. In research, it has been shown that a sedentary lifestyle is associated with a lot of mental disorders. On the other hand, the people who work out regularly have been shown in research to have better cognition, better memory, better speech, and also reduced levels of stress and anxiety. And if you want to be competitive in today's business world, you have to be on top of your game. And if you don't do this, then your competition is simply going to crush you. So just to stay competitive these days, you have to maintain a healthy body because an unhealthy body and a healthy mind simply don't go together. The third benefit of pursuing a fitness goal is that you learn how to develop the athlete's mindset. The reason why people admire these top athletes so much is that they have a certain mentality that people look up to. Athletes are not only super competitive with others, but they're also more competitive with themselves, and they're always trying to push themselves and reach the next level. When you pursue a fitness goal, you don't have to be an athlete, but you can still develop that athlete mentality that will carry over to other areas of your life. The fourth benefit of pursuing a fitness goal is that it teaches you goal setting. Now, for goal setting, I like to use a system called SMART goal setting. And SMART stands for specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time bound. If you apply these five things to any goal, you will be more likely to reach them. And here's what I mean by that. Let's say you have two people who are trying to set a fitness goal. Now, a fitness goal can be any goal that is relevant to you. So, my goal personally was to lose weight. Now, if my goal was simply to lose some weight, that is not a smart goal at all because there's no guarantee of the progress that I'm going to make. The goal that I personally set was I want to lose 100 pounds in 1 year. Now, this is an example of a SMART goal because it's specific, because 100 pounds it's a specific number, it's measurable. You can measure your body weight every single week and see if it's going up or down. It's attainable because 100 pounds might seem like a huge goal, but if you break it down into two pounds a week, it's an attainable goal. It's relevant because it was relevant to me, and if something is more intrinsic and relevant to you, then you are more likely to achieve them. And then it was time bound. I gave myself 1 year to achieve it. Having a time limit creates a sense of urgency. What happened was, I not only lost 100 pounds, but I actually exceeded my goals and went on to lose 125 pounds. This is the power of SMART goals. So, fitness has taught me this goal setting technique, which I'm applying to other areas of my life. The fifth benefit of pursuing a fitness goal is that fitness will help you build grit and perseverance. If you've heard of the book called Grit by Angela Duckworth, she talks about how grit is the number one predictor of someone's success. Yes, things like talent matter, but in the end, the people who persevere the most and don't give up are the ones who succeed. When you're on your fitness journey, you will inevitably face times where you don't feel like you're seeing results, or you feel like actually feel like giving up. But if you can persevere through these tough times and break past those plateaus, what will happen is you develop something called grit. Grit can only be developed when things get really tough. Many times it's the daily struggle or the daily grind that you have to push through. Now, even people like Arnold Schwarzenegger have said that you actually make progress during the last 2 or 3 reps of your training, when it's the most painful, and it's when you feel like giving up the most. But if you can push through the pain, that's what separates a champion from a person who's not a champion. In her book Grit, the author also mentions something called the hard thing rule. And the hard thing rule simply means that if you do something hard every day, what happens is that this will help you develop grit, and this will carry over to other areas of life, where if you're successful in doing something that is hard every day, you will have more confidence to go on to other things which may seem hard to you. And one thing is that success builds on success. If you succeed at a smaller thing, you're more likely to be successful at other things as well. Even the small victories that you get will help you become more successful in other things which may be harder and much bigger. The sixth way how fitness can benefit you is that fitness will help you deal with failure. When you're pursuing any fitness goal or any life goal in general, you will be you will face many plateaus. It's important to understand that a plateau is usually a great opportunity for you to learn and to readjust and reevaluate your progress. So, if you take this as a learning opportunity instead of a failure, this will help you understand how failure works and how you can carry over the same mindset of dealing with failure to other areas of life. The seventh way how fitness can help you improve all areas of life is that fitness will help you build the power of habit. Now, if you've read the brilliant book called The Power of Habit by Charles Duhigg, he talks about how your motivation and your willpower is limited, but habit is what keeps you going. One thing to understand is that not all habits are the same. There are a few habits that are considered as keystone habits. And what these keystone habits do is that if you can form one keystone habit, they usually help you automatically form other habits. For example, if you start exercising regularly, what happens is that you'll find that you automatically start eating better, or you might end up drinking less, or might end up going to bed early. So one habit can help you form so many good habits. So if you're feeling demotivated and you don't feel like doing something like exercising, what will happen is, if you're somehow able to make it a habit, you will actually need motivation not to do that activity. For me, it's actually the opposite. I need motivation not to go to the gym. And finally, pursuing a fitness goal teaches you a lot of patience. In this era of instant gratification, patience is more valuable than ever. With your fitness goals, let's say you want to lose weight or you want to gain muscle, you want to run marathons. what you'll soon find is that your goals will most likely take you a lot longer than you initially expected. But if you're patient, you will be able to stick through it, and you'll be able to make continuous progress if you're consistent with it. So, fitness will help you develop patience and consistency, which applies to pretty much everything in life. These are the top benefits of pursuing a fitness goal that have nothing to do with your physical body. Of course, your physical body is extremely important, but if you have someone in your life who is reluctant to working out, you might want to explain these benefits to them, because by pursuing one thing, that is fitness, you can improve all the other areas of your life. So there you have it, guys. If you're not already pursuing a fitness goal and you want to take your life to the next level, I highly encourage you to start with a fitness related goal, simply because it is easy to get started and it will help you develop all these other qualities that we talked about, such as patience, work ethic, the athlete's mentality, grit. And if you can develop these qualities and form good habits around them, this will definitely carry over to all other areas of your life. If you enjoyed this video, please share this video with someone who could benefit from pursuing a fitness related goal. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more content like this. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.